are celebrating the end of Season 9 of 2K TV with community members.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Wizards taking on the Celtics. For Washington, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports. Allie, take it.
The NBA is creating international.
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And for Washington, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Kuzma in at the three. Porzingis. Horford with some nice D. There's Tatum with the three. Knocks it down from distance. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
He gets it in there.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And that was the Mobile One drive. No resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Porzingis. Shoots over Horford. The Wizards with another miss. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
And so he makes both from the line.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And another miss by Washington.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility. And that's something that Boston definitely has. What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Wizards call time here.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Boston on offense. They picked up 11 straight. Tatum from long range. Porzingis grabs the board. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Out left to the wing. Here's Gafford. Rebounded by the Celtics. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
Tatum can't hit. Tatum's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Morris with it, guarded now by Williams. Pass to Gafford. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside, Brown. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the lay-in. Brown's got 8.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. The Wizards on offense. Searching for their first points of the game. Kuzma against Tatum. The deep 3 from Porzingis. And again, another missed shot. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now a timeout called by Washington. A big group substitution here for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Tatum. And it's White in for Smart.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Avdia. Now here's Beal. And here's Porzingis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming this way. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice. Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively, flat lift a team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well.
Boston on offense. It's a 21-2 run, totally rolling here.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The deep three from Porzingis. Shoots over Muscala. Porzingis misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And that one good.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
The deep three from Porzingis. Again, the miss by Porzingis. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Muscala gets it to go.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Muscala's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Brogdon. Over Morris. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist by White.
You can see Malcolm Brogdon has the ability to score from all 3 levels. In the paint, from 3. Or right there going to the mid-range game.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Avdia. And it's Kispert in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Here's Tatum. And a nice finish on the layup. Tatum's got 7.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Avdia. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Wright with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Hey, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
Wright against Smart. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
So for the Wizards, Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis, and Nunn is subbed in for Beal. Pass to Tatum. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Nunn. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Nunn's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Celtics have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Horford for 3. No luck on that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
And it's Gafford missing. Boston dictating the flow. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Pittsburgh. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Horford passes to Tatum. Rebound Washington. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Smart against Wright. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Avdia. And again, it's Washington converting. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Norris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And he makes a first.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brown.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. Outside White. Pass to Williams. There's the three. Avdia pulls it in. And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Kuzma's checked in for Wright. And the Celtics also making a change. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. White, the pass to Smart. Outside, Williams. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Boston again missing. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Possession to Boston.
Beal, he's checked in for Kispert.
For your winner, Bradley Beal.
Here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Muscala, no good. Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. None, no good. Boston's shooting a fantastic 57% to the paint. Tries again. Here's Muscala. Kicks it out to Smart. Williams from long range. And he can't get that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Celtics running away with it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Out in front of the half is Boston. They are completely in control of the game, leading by 8. And that's a wrap for our half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in it to 1. And the foul
Wizards
called on
foul.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gafford against Williams. Horford outside. And the foul
Wizards
called on
foul.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis.
That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound, Celtics. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Morris for three. The rebound.